Come with us to Águeda, home of the biggest Santa in the world. Now, Portugal does Christmas differently from the UK or the USA. It's calmer, it's more traditional, and it's still deeply rooted in family and faith. And as we explore the lights, the markets, and the local celebrations, we're sharing the customs that we've learned since we've moved here. From Christmas Eve dinners and bacalhau mountains, yes, you heard that right, to midnight mass, nativity scenes, and the sweets every Portuguese family makes in December. If you're dreaming of a quieter, more meaningful, festive season, this is the Portugal version.
So we just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all the lovely comments, lovely emails, lovely messages that we got from people on our video, which was our review of 2025. And us talking about our YouTube journey and kind of what hard work that's been for us, but it has been such a learning opportunity, an opportunity for us to grow, and an opportunity for us to meet so many wonderful people. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Anyway, we've now already made it a Christmas tradition to come and visit the town of Águeda every single year. Águeda takes Christmas really seriously with the best selection of lights, Christmas markets, and allegedly the biggest Santa in the world. So it's a place we absolutely love to come. And Águeda is also famous, along with its neighbouring town of Milada, for the roast suckling pig, which is served in rolls. I think you might have room for one of those later.
Just started drooling, you saying that, yeah.
So let's go and take a look.
Portugal may be small, but the Christmas spirit is big, especially in the smaller towns. We're showing you how Christmas really feels here, the traditions, the religious roots, and the little quirks we've come to love.
Christmas still has its roots strongly in the Catholic religion here, even if some families are not that religious. The presépio, the traditional nativity scene, that quite often is more important than an actual Christmas tree. And so you'll normally see one of those in every house. And Christmas here starts from the day of the Immaculate Conception, which is a public holiday on the 8th of December. So that kind of traditionally signifies the start of Christmas. And plenty of families still go to midnight mass. It's more cultural than actually formal.
So in Portugal, Christmas Eve is often a bigger deal than Christmas Day itself. So in the evening, the families quite often sit down to have a traditional bacalhau dinner, bacalhau com todos, and they all enjoy that together. And then what that means is later on the kids, a lot of them will stay up past midnight to open presents in literally the very early hours of the morning. So that means that Christmas Day is in a much calmer event.
Portugal does Christmas sweets brilliantly. Rabandanas, sonos, filo, all made by Portuguese families to celebrate Christmas. And then there's the traditional Bolo Rei cakes. Bit divided on those. Personally, I don't like them, but they're extremely traditional. And then you've got the Bolo Rei if you don't like the candied fruit and you just want a fruit. And a Bolo Rei is kind of a round shape, and you see them in all the shops here at Christmas. Many homes actually leave their Christmas tables set up with all the food, all the cutlery, all dressed, because it's a way of honouring those who have departed.
So Águeda as a town is famous for its street decorations. In fact, during the summertime, they have whole streets adorned with umbrellas, like a bit smaller than the one behind me here. And then in the Christmas, they have the amazing light tunnels, which we're probably not going to see today because it's still daylight. We'll see if we can get those though. Now also, Christmas markets are becoming a big thing in Portugal. They have the artisan stalls, the sweet makers, crafts, and lots of wonderful things for people to buy. And you're finding these cropping up in all the towns all over Portugal. And I think unofficially, they're all competing with one another to see who can be the best.
So Christmas Day is much quieter for Portuguese families. It's maybe visiting the grandparents, gathering the family together. It isn't about piles of gifts, it's about being together. And Christmas is still not as commercial as the UK and the USA here. It's not about stuff, although looking around this year, Portugal's starting to catch up because we've already seen a big difference in the time that we've been here. So it is becoming more of a thing. And decorations here, they are very traditional in that they do come down on the 6th and they don't come down the day after Christmas once you've opened all your gifts.
So yes, Portugal does love fireworks. I can testify to that. So do not be surprised if on Christmas Eve you hear lots of fireworks going off. Now another quirky thing is the supermarkets themselves, and I'm talking about the bacalhau mountains. So they're built up in these mountains almost to be like Christmas trees. Absolutely amazing to behold. And another thing is every school does a Christmas presentation, a play or a musical of some description, and you'll get them in all the villages and the smaller schools as well. So anyway, we did say at the start of this that we were going to go and see what is allegedly the biggest Santa in the world. So I think now is the time that we take you there to see him. So, yes, as we've been saying all the way through, we love the Portuguese Christmas. It is rooted in tradition. There's no two
Which is
ways about
lovely,
it.
isn't it?
Which is lovely. It's a much calmer, much nicer experience, and we
Tranquilo.
really enjoy it. And it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Is. And from our house to yours, from our hearts to yours, we wish you, however you celebrate, a very happy Christmas.
Indeed, yes. Now, just before we go, we did say earlier that we were going to get some litau, some suckling pig, but we got sidetracked along the way and we found these little puppies. So we're going to be having a bolosh instead, a little cake, yes. So, see you next time. Ta-ra for now.